Hi, this is the Juicy Chef. I'm going to prepare curried butter beans with some vegetables I had in my pantry. I happen to have this lovely cauliflower which I got in my organic box. Every week I get an organic box with different vegetables. I have a zucchini, which we call in Jamaica green squash, some people, and in England they call it a courgette. I've got some carrots, some sweet peppers, or the good old Scotch bonnet. I have garlic, onions, the butter beans, which is the main part dish, 1 teaspoon of cumin and 2 of curry. So now what I'm going to do is prepare the cauliflower. So what you do is you just kind of peel away the outer stems. Right? Sometimes they're quite hard to break. Sometimes you may have to use a knife. I'm trying to be superwoman here to break them off, but maybe I need to use my knife. Just cut it off from the stem here, just making sure that it's out. Just going to use my fingers and break the cauliflower, and I'm just going to break it into florets and just place it inside salted water so I can rinse it of any grit it may have. You know, it's directly from the country, so it hasn't been pre-washed. So always check, but even if it is pre-washed, I still would recommend that you sort it out and make sure that there's no little wormies or anything like that growing inside. So I have 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, which I have had my pot preheating. And to the oil, I'm going to add the spices. 1 teaspoon of cumin, 2 teaspoons of Jamaican curry powder, which is a different blend, half a Scotch bonnet pepper, just like that, because I don't want my fingers to touch. This is quite a spicy dish. And I'm just going to make the spices fry in the oil for a minute, just to get some flavor on it and everything. So we'll do that. Just add a bit more oil to that, so make a little paste. To that, I'm going to add the onions and the carrots and the sweet. I used 2 medium carrots. I peeled and sliced them, 1 onion sliced, and 1 sweet pepper sliced. In America, they also call them bell peppers. In Jamaica, we call them sweet pepper. So I'm just going to fry these together. I'm going to add my garlic. Got 2 cloves of garlic, my trusty crusher, which has traveled the world with me. And I'm just going to add 2 cloves of garlic. Beautiful aroma, the spices. I'm going to add the zucchini and the cauliflower. And just give it a quick stir. And to that, I'm going to add a cup of water. So it can steam down a bit. So I'm just going to scrape off the juices so it kind of deglazes the pan to make a lovely sauce. So I'm going to cover the pan and I'm going to allow it to simmer. I'm going to bring it to a boil for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to add the beans at last a minute. I don't want to overcook the vegetables because I like to have a little crunch. The vegetables have nicely simmered down. They're a bit softer now. Lovely sauce there at the bottom. I'm going to add the butter beans to the dish and give it a quick stir. I'm going to add salt at the end, not right now, because with beans, if you add salt, they tend to toughen up. So I'm just going to make them heat through, and then at the end, I'll add a little salt because curry likes salt. And then I'm going to garnish with a little flat leaf Italian parsley and it's finished. And this dish is lovely with rice, with roti or anything. If you're a vegetarian, again, this is a great meatless Monday meal if you do meatless Mondays. Or if you're a vegetarian, this is nice, quick and healthy. Or if you just don't feel like any meat at all, it's a lovely dish. Just going to let it simmer for just another minute or so, just for the beans to heat through. Finish off with a little salt and the herbs, and then we're done. Okay, just clean up the plate and garnish it with a little parsley. A little parsley on top. It's a beautiful dish. Okay, voila! So that's your vegetarian curried beans and vegetables. Simple, quick, and extremely healthy.